party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. Greg and James beat 'em up. It's your favorite show on Twitch, where
Greg and
James play beat 'em ups, and not just any beat 'em up, every beat 'em up. And here we are for a very exciting, a long anticipated occasion in the history of this beat 'em up project. Cedric in the house.
Indeed.
Guys,
we are hitting
on
up.
the agenda today, at long last, we are arriving at Jaleco's sort of infamously mediocre trilogy of Super Nintendo beat 'em ups. We're only going to play two of them, which they managed to crank out the same year. These are the, what was it, Beat something?
Beat Rush.
Beat Rush, I believe, is the name of the, like, this is a unified trilogy of games.
Yes.
In Japan on the Super Famicom, which are apparently supposed to be set in the same world as 64th Street, a detective story, but like in the future. I believe that's my understanding. They were released in North America as 3 separate games.
Rushing Beat. We got it mixed up.
Rushing Beat.
Yeah.
So this is Rushing Beat 1 and 2, released here as Brawl Brothers and Rival Turf. Now maybe, like, who knows? Here's the thing. I never played one of these with a friend. And maybe 2-player and an audience and everything. Maybe that's just the answer. Just like make it a time and everyone will enjoy it. But here's the thing. No matter what our experience as we play these games on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024, what the experience will provide us is a complete distraction from election results, and especially early election results, which are useless.
Which have no meaning.
Oh, no. Up here in Canada, you see, we also care about the outcomes of American presidential elections. Greg, you and I both have nephews. We're both childless, but we do have nephews. And of all different ages, and or at least the young, like, they're all kids of various types. And I'm sure that sometimes you look at your nephews and think, like, wonder who's he gonna be? What's he gonna do when he grows up? And while we won't know for sure, we'll be able to cross off the list. Hopefully, if everything works out okay, we'll be able to cross off fighting as gorillas in the water wars as what they're going to do. That's what we're hoping. Because I don't know if my nephews are cut out for it.
And I really don't want them to move out west, you know? That's happened to too many family members.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. Jeez. Anyway, we better not say anything more, because I did not label this stream as political, which is now required on Twitch.
Get us kicked off.
Yeah. Well, incidental political commentary, like what we just did and aren't even doing anymore, come on, is allowed. So, Greg, would you put box number 1 up on the screen?
I will, James, except that this is, in fact, Rushing Beat 2.
This is... so it's Rival Turf?
Rival Turf is the...
Okay, so you see, this is the flaw in having only a release year.
Yeah. Is
occasionally you get 2 games in the same series released in the same year and then localized as though they were not a series.
Yes. Rival Turf came out in March.
Yeah,
Brawl Brothers came out in December.
If I had put a month column in the spreadsheet, it would have avoided this specific problem, and otherwise... Well, it could also facilitate us if we ever want to do a year chronologically, which I kind of want to do for 1993, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about that later. Would you please, Greg... Hold on.
Box number 2 up on the...
In one moment.
There we go.
One moment. Okay. And there.
Boom. Rival Turf.
So, in addition to changing the name of the game when they localized it, they also were like, what is the most, like, unappealing box art we could assemble?
Let's gather up some people from, I don't know. What show would this even be? 21 Jump Street? Yeah. Was that on in 92? No, that's earlier.
Well, I mean, these are like extras from Saved by the Bell. And then, like, one of them's in, like, Michael Jackson's Thriller jacket. or like a cheap variation on it. But neither of them look very tough. And
they look tough as though they're in a production of West Side Story, playing toughs.
Yeah.
But they were mostly hired
in a high school production.
Yeah, for their ability to dance.
And there's very much like a terrible composition all over. The font is oddly chosen. I don't know why you would put an exclamation point on this title. That's the kind of thing you do on like a cartoon game. Donald Duck's Rival Turf.
I'd play the hell out of that.
Thank you, Cedric. That's it. That's the vibe we're getting here. Crisscross, or even like Aaron Carter.
Crisscross.
Rest his
Crisscross.
soul. Okay, so here we are. Rival Turf.
Yeah.
Rushing Beat 1. Without any further ado, let's bring up the Switch. Hold on, do I have a filter on preset on this?
I think it might just be that you click. Is it because you think it's dark?
No, it's that I think I can trim it down to
okay.
perfectly the size of the Super Nintendo screen. We'll see if this is it.
Let's see what happens.
Your mom, welcome. Well, you haven't missed the adieu, which we usually save for the end. But you did miss the adieu. Okay. Looking for... I guess here's the problem with putting the filter on before we've launched the game.
Yeah, is that you don't know what... Are these alphabetical? No.
Oh, no. I have
Of course not.
I have never pressed the sort button, so these are the order in which the games were originally rearranged and then supplemented as they added them. So it looks like they might have had Brawl Brothers before Rival Turf. Here, Rival Turf. How could you miss it?
How could you miss it?
Okay, here we go. So this is a game, just... It's not quite... Hold on. We can make this a bit better.
You can make it a bit better, sure.
If I crop just the obvious dots. Hey, Ring of Death!
Ring of Death!
That is what we are glad to have. Not just for us, it's not just a distraction. It's also a mandated anti-doom scrolling obligation.
Okay, so the guy who appeared, this is definitely the Michael Jackson guy, but unless this game has more than two players, more than two player characters, I should say, that's clearly just a cop.
Yeah, let's find it. Let's find out.
Not a
welcome your mom, welcome
Ring of
Death. Here we are, not thinking about things that we can't control, and thinking about things that probably we like. You know, how well can we control them? We're gonna have to figure it out. Controls: L or R to run, jump with B, normal attack with Y, special attack with A. So we have a single button, and I assume the special attack
drains health.
I'm going to bet it's a drain health one. I've played this game before, but I can't remember. But I think it's probably a drain health and not a screen clear. So here we go. 2 players. Nope. Jack Flack and Uzi Nelson.
All right. I guess I'll be Uzi.
You want to be Uzi?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I'll be Jack Flack.
Can eat no fat.
We're starting out on Police Street in the streets of L.A.
This is not L.A. That's the Canada border up there. This is like Portland.
Hey, Stavinsky, welcome. All right, so our dudes move. Some guys come. Knock me down with one punch. I don't love that. Final fight gimmick or Streets of Rage, for that matter. Of the health bars, the names, and the little portraits popping up. For whatever reason, all the portraits are...
Okay, I've got great moves. Like, look at that.
Oh, why'd you do it to me, though?
I don't know.
Took a significant chunk off my health. Oh, no. That's a bummer. Way too easy to grapple each other. Yeah, that's a good compromise. Double Dragon 1 on NES is good. Albeit with some obvious compromises. Like not having 2 players simultaneous. But Double Dragon 2 is one of the high watermarks of the genre.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
He likes his powers.
Oh man, I've already lost a life. Although about 1/3 of my health was taken off by your brutal suplex.
Hey, speaking of brutal suplexes.
Yeah, dumping this guy. Oh, big power bomb. That's a high angle power bomb, which I suppose is the way you'd want to hit them.
Yeah, if you were trying to actually cause damage. Okay, I just did I just got a hurricanrana.
I know you're just playing with words, Stimpinski, but Ninja Turtles 3 is a solid beat 'em up too. Oh man, got locked at the side there. So it's not like the moves are pretty good, and like the frames of the animation are good, but they don't feel impactful.
No.
Some combination of the animation, the timing,
also,
and the sound effects.
You just move faster.
Yeah, you don't. There's no animation for it.
Yeah, there's no difference.
It's like hustling.
And then we get on the bus.
Music's okay.
Music is okay. I've got no comments. Oh,
It's
bus!
It's entirely fine.
I do like this. This bus is going to be ludicrously long, isn't it? Oh, shit.
Ah, well, now we're even. But yeah, geez. Cruel to make your friendly fire throws do that much damage. Significantly more damage than we do to the enemies when we hit them. Oh man, you got so many extra lives? Or
yeah,
something?
I'm doing great.
No, never mind. All those heads are the people who you've knocked out.
Oh, okay.
That's like your...
That's my kill count?
Yeah. This is tight. Which is like a bus should be, because in theory, like right down at the bottom, just out of the field of view,
It's just
there's a whole other
more
row of
seats.
people.
Yeah.
Why isn't this tough guy with the mohawk helping? Either us or the enemies.
He's just like, get a load of this.
What the hell, man?
Ah, damn.
You can't look like that in this town and stay on the sidelines forever. You gotta pick a side.
Oh, I got a knife. Oh, it's a throw. Watch out. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Take
cool.
that, Butch. It's just... This is a case of the gameplay successfully realizing the gimmick. Like, it's like we're fighting in a really cramped subway car.
Yeah.
But it kind of sucks. Because,
Yeah.
like, with the really, really easy to initiate friendly fire with the grapples,
Yeah, it's really...
like, I just do not want to go near you
No.
or to the other, try to get to the other side of you in case you press up. Looks like we share a common pool of continues. I'm not certain it needed to be permanently displayed at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. There we go.
This is not as good as 64th Street, a detective story.
No, it is not. Why'd you come over here?
I don't know.
Stay on your side of the bus.
I guess I genuinely was
Slack.
like, is it gonna let us advance? Oh, good. The
No,
ride
we're just
is
getting
over.
off.
I would have liked it if they had opened the door before they faded.
Okay, we're heading to the city
It
stadium.
just feels chintzier when there's no visual communication of getting off the bus. Nice. Excellent. My office. You know what? We do things together sometimes.
We used to.
But
We
they're not
haven't
as
really
exciting.
done anything that fun in a long time.
It's always nice. Like, I really like all the people I work with, but not a lot of cocktails. Like, I have one, and then I think, like, this is probably enough.
Hold on, there's a hot dog over here for you.
Hell yeah. Jack Flack loves hot dogs. Maybe. Yep.
There he goes. You weren't sure for a while there.
Yeah.
Maybe Jack.
He goes down to pick it up without bending at the waist. Take that, warrior.
Whoa, that was a move.
He's got a... I can't remember what it is, but it's... You know, Ken and Ryu do it.
Sensitsuken?
Sensetsuken.
This guy's name is Genie.
Well, yeah, he's got the look. I can see how he picked up that name on the streets.
We're gonna call you Genie on account of your parachute pants and your turban.
And also my mustache.
Yes, also
Yep.
your mustache.
Yes, sir.
This is the 1990s stuff because he also has a wallet chain. Come on, why are you so... Oh, I got a sword! How did I do that?
Yeah. He's not that big of a genius. Like, I don't know what he was trying to do with his hanging from the overhang part when we came up. Dropping down.
I thought he was working out at first, but then he was frustrated by his results.
Maybe that's what he was doing. In which case, like, that'd be impressive. Like, sink your finger, get a grip on the concrete somehow, and do pull-ups. Alright, Genie's dead. And the guy fled, and just like us, they can't really run.
No, they just move faster.
Maybe they should have skimped on this amazing
Yeah.
Mode 7 map where it just zooms in on the corner of the not United States. He should have brought a gun. Fight would have gone better for him. Oh, I did find a weapon. Yeah, it's a weird shape, and like, what if instead we had a running animation? Like, just put the word stage 2 on the screen and let's see these guys run. Oh, no, you nailed me. Took off about 60% of my health.
I don't think my special does damage to me. Hold on. Am I? Ah, shoot.
I don't know. But
well,
I went
took a
down.
lot of damage.
I got too busy watching you. Or I got hit by you. I can't tell. The hitbox is weird on that move.
No, I don't think it brings me down.
Huh.
You should try your special.
What's mine? It's just another... It's also a spinning thing.
It's a crowd control move. Shit. There we go.
I'm not sure that we're seeing any new enemies on this level.
No. There's a lot of enemy types, but we're not really seeing new ones. Arnold.
You know what? We didn't... Okay, this is a new guy. And we didn't talk about it at the time. But they didn't make the train unrealistically long. We just fought in one spot of it.
Yep.
And similarly here, at the track and field track,
yeah,
it seems to be like, yeah, this is about 100, like, you know, a few hundred yards. This is a good song, or at least a good bass line.
Yeah, it's a good bass line. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Oh, we're in the locker room now. No, no.
Oh no. What were you eating with your ketchup? Makes sense. I had with a gyro. We don't do gyro here because we have our own regional variant, the donair.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there are gyro. You can get gyro.
You can get gyros here.
Do we call them gyros here? That seems like something we would do.
I've only ever heard them called gyros. I don't know where you're getting gyro from.
It's how the word is pronounced.
Okay. But
not like, obviously not when you're talking about like, a gyroscope.
Well, yes, sure. Oh. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's all rotating stick meat.
Yes.
I'll say this: it was not something I was expecting. When I became a vegetarian, I figured, well, farewell to the donair. And then many years later, I discovered that no. You can take the whatever textured vegetable protein stuff and spice it like a donair, and then like just turn it on a stick. It's gonna pretty much should be the same thing. It's not so much about the natural flavors of the meat.
No.
Ooh,
And the meat is really...
a proper DDT, and it also just utterly crushed me. I'm certainly going to be using continue first. Oh, you've taken over one full health bar off of me. I think probably Gyro is probably the closest. Yeah, gyro is the one that, like, if you just saw the word.
Yeah.
Just, you're an English speaker, and you see that, you'd be like, yeah, like a gyroscope.
Hero, I don't know. Ah, shoot. I need that turkey.
Get the turkey, Uzi, sorry.
Uzi, please.
Yeah, please. Just to be clear, Jaleco did not make a character named Ozzie Nelson in the game. Nailed me. Yeah, that's a long range. Not great that the spinning attack has this bizarre hitbox with extra range so that it can take, about 60%.
You also can't use it.
Yeah, that's how I originally knew the term hero to refer to a thing. It's just like a sub.
Yeah, a sub is a hero. That and, like, a guy who sacrifices his life for another.
Yeah. Bunch of people, bunch of places around here have, vegan or vegetarian donaires.
Yeah.
Not a lot of vegan or vegetarian shawarma, even though it seems like it would be really easy to pull off for the exact same reason.
Did that energy drink give you back a little health?
Hmm?
Oh, I don't even think you noticed. There was like a drink on the ground. You picked
Oh,
up.
yeah. It did something. Maybe.
Okay.
Too many maps where the gimmick is like, hey, you don't have much Z-axis.
Yeah, it seems...
Don't press the A button. We gave you 2 attacks, but you really shouldn't use one of them if you're playing with a friend. Yeah, so this game so far certainly has not done anything that makes me think, like...
No, it hasn't super impressed.
This doesn't deserve its reputation. This is an unsung classic.
No,
This is an overlooked game. No, it's not. We've discovered plenty of overlooked gems.
We have, yeah, for sure. This is not one of them. Oh.
No, this is
Nelson
justly
goes down.
regarded as pretty dull.
There we go.
Another case of pretty good bass line. I wouldn't call it necessarily a good song. If this was a band, I'd be looking at the keyboard player like, come on, man.
Come on. There we go.
Take that, skinny. Wait, so you won the eBay auction while thinking that you did already own it, and then you discovered that you didn't already own it? Am I understanding that correctly?
Shoot. I got hit by a car.
Okay,
Did
there.
A lot of damage.
That was one kind of cool thing this game has done. Is have
Hit me with a car?
These extra enemies arrive by car. And this guy's kip up is pretty good animation. It's kind of low frame. Okay, that's the more sensible order. What game is it? Here's a good song.
I think he's playing the song. Yeah, he's got a boombox. Oh, okay, he's got a horn. And I think when he honks it, it summons more people. Yep.
Oh, the car ran me over on the ground. Like, that makes sense. I guess I'm going to switch to Uzi too, since you're about to game over. I'll be Red Uzi.
Yeah, be Red Uzi. Be Communist Uzi. The police uniform really looks like a communist general's uniform when you,
Little M. Bison in there.
There you go. Got him. Couple of Nelsons. Loving life.
Alright.
Yeah, this is like America if
The
California didn't
skyscraper.
exist.
Things are looking up.
That's a good joke. That's a good pun.
Certainly doesn't make me think the game is any cooler than I already did. Oh, actually, though, this... Here's the cool bass line. It's funny, I sometimes when I've spoken about the Earthbound soundtrack, I talk about how when I play that game, I sometimes like think of the soundtrack like a band and just think like, God, the bassist is so good. It's kind of similar in this, except it's like, oh, the bassist is too good for that band. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, it's actually just keeping us in... Ooh, the Magic of Scheherazade. That's a pretty fun little game. My favorite Culture Brain game, though, is Little Ninja Bros. At least for the Famicom. This is probably the game, actually, the song where the...
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to pause for a second. This looks like it could be a little higher in the mix for the folks at home.
Should I put it a little higher than that? Yeah, okay. Question.
Oh, you really? I wouldn't say that it's bad. It's fine.
It's fine so far. There's nothing egregious about it.
Well, there's nothing exciting about it except this song.
And I mean, so far the bosses haven't been particularly interesting. I like the second one a bit.
This is when the keyboard player figured it out. I'm just going to do what he's doing. Just higher. I'll just mirror the bass.
Okay, I gotta push start.
Oh man, every hit takes so much health
Which one? Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Just the one that you are not.
Yeah, like...
So there's a little bit of difference between these two characters I'm feeling already.
The Super Nintendo doesn't have a ton of great beat-em-ups so far. That's for sure.
Well. Oh,
yeah. Jack Flack is looking... He does not wear it as well as Canadian icon Bret Hart.
The Canadian tuxedo?
Yeah.
A girl came into the store.
You know that iconic picture of Bret Hart, you know, against the Alberta landscape, posing in the full Canadian tuxedo? That picture should be on our money.
A girl came into the store on Halloween wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
Nice.
Oh, no, you suplexed him into me and killed me.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I prefer Nelson. I usually don't like the slower, bigger guy, but...
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, no.
Sorry. Jack's hitbox seems...
Wow. That's... I don't know about that.
A denim trench coat?
Yeah, I don't know about that. But, like... Yeah, like, all denim can totally, like... Yeah, maybe it's because I'm Canadian, but that's a look that I think could easily work. And on a lady, ooh, yes. Although I personally never wear denim. At all. I don't even own a pair of jeans.
Really?
Actually, you know what? I have that pair of like, cream-colored stretch denim jeans. But I hated denim when I was a kid. Because I assumed my mom was, like, not buying me expensive jeans, and then was also not, like, buying fabric softener. So I just associated jeans with being the kind of pants that just, like, feel, like, crummy and tight.
Oh, I died.
Hey, Cedric's on the team, too. It's 3 of us.
Wow. I'm wearing jeans right now. I wear almost exclusively jeans. I very rarely wear slacks or khakis.
I like khakis.
I wear
slacks.
shorts in the summertime. I don't own any jean shorts.
Shorts, yeah.
All my shorts are cloth shorts.
Yeah, I don't have jean shorts either.
That seems more of a statement than just wearing jeans. Fucking manhandled over here.
There's a lot of... that makes sense. But a lot of wrestling moves.
Yeah.
Like, I've had an enemy hit me with a proper DDT. In fact, I just literally got killed with a DDT. Pants with short sleeves year round. Wow. Damn it, man.
Oh, sorry. I was reading the comments. I thought I was beating up.
Just don't mash the button while you're reading the comments.
I thought it was a bad guy. I thought I positioned myself as a bad guy. Okay, we gotta take this up. No animation for us getting on it though.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't wanna test if I can.
Hey,
walk
got
off
it,
the
my
side.
voices. Oh wow, that's the elevator sequence.
There weren't even enemies.
Why did it let us move for a moment?
Meeting is too good. It appears they are storing toxic in here, or possibly toxy. It's unclear due to the gap.
Only if there's a girl at the end, and that's how we decide who gets her. I'm a man of peace.
Yep. Unless there's a girl involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
The thing about this game is there's nothing. Wow. Flak seems to go down a lot quicker. And just. I mean, I wailed on you
oh
for a
yeah,
while.
I think there was definitely, if not a budget thing, a time thing. I guess impossible to fully extricate the two, but boom, reverse Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, it's a strong move for a big guy.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Oh, man.
He got you.
I don't know what
that's
determines
me
who gets priority in a grapple.
I'm going back to Nelson.
That's fair. I'm going to go back to Flak out of a sense of duty when the time comes.
Okay. Who's this man?
We got to land a hit on him, not me on him. Craig just killed me.
That's okay. It's what you wanted.
This is honestly like, this is just like when I played River City Ransom with my buddy Mo. He just could not stop knocking me out. It was like we were just trying to get me like the punch upgrade, but I could not stop getting killed because he would just like do like a running sliding kick and catch me, or then like I convince him not to do that by mistake, and he'd just pick up a weapon after we cleared the screen and throw it, and it would hit me. Oh, this guy does like a swan dive
Yeah, this is clearly Jeff Hardy.
off of a like waist high fence.
Yeah, just like Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Oh man, we haven't even got him to red bar yet.
I think he might be the final boss, unless they reveal new worlds.
I think that we're gonna go coast to coast.
You think you're gonna go coast to coast?
Like not my kid. I don't mean that I'm gonna do a drop kick all the way across the screen.
No. I understood.
I mean,
across the nation.
I think the next level will be in like Florida. Ooh, we won't be doing that whenever we play, but I do agree that's a very helpful feature to put in for people especially people who are gonna play with children or Mo.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not over yet.
Okay, so this is why they don't show us getting on an elevator, but they want to be very clear why the next level's in South America. Okay, 3 more levels. I do not think we're beating this. South of the border, but not down Mexico way. We're very clearly all the way to South America.
We are in South America.
Like we're in like Suriname or something.
Is this yeah. It's certainly, I think, the rainforest adjacent. Although these are clearly tropical trees. These are not.
When the enemies get you in a grapple, it takes them so long to do their move that it really feels like there should be some kind of system for countering it, but there isn't.
Hey man, I was reading chat just then, and look at me, beaten up great. It was James's fault for being red.
It is a very enemy-ish color. Except when they're, you know what? No, not when we're both Uzi Nelson. Blue and red is a very natural player 1, player 2.
Oh, hold on.
All right. I was about to comment on another great song. This bridge kind of sucks. And it's the keyboard player's fault. It's like they got to the part, the bass player like looks over at him.
Like, come on.
Everyone looks. The band leader is like, and now on the keys. And he just chokes. Alright, I guess I'll be Jack Flack again.
Jack Flack. Ain't no spread. Sorry, Jack. Just 2
Yeah.
solid pops.
I suppose, you know what? I was laughing, but you're right. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police do famously have red jackets.
Mm-hmm. Big red hats that they mostly only wear in ceremonies.
Our regular police don't do that, though.
Have big red hats?
Wear red.
No.
They're just the boys in blue and women. Boys and women.
Boys and women in blue.
This guy's name is Dingo. He's new.
Hey, he's just a recolor.
He doesn't do anything new. Yeah. That's true. Oh.
Oh, are they?
Actually, you know what? The guitarist is shitting the bed on this too. It's really bad. But the bass line continues being great.
Where were they head on bass? He just knew it. He knew what to do.
Yeah. Oh man.
Gigantic.
Do they not have cool uniform colors in BattleTech? Or do they specifically have red, purple, different red, green, and bluish? Cool. Okay, hold on. If there's barrel food... Of course there isn't. Barrel dynamite, though.
Nice.
Got him.
Well hit. The
Didn't
arc
kill
of
him.
that was perfect.
But
No,
there.
of course. A little dynamite isn't going to kill
Softened
me.
him up for the German, though. Oh, not your fault, because it was like a full 6 inches between your foot and my face. He should not have sold that.
I must be out of my jurisdiction by now. I mean, I got on a helicopter. That's usually not the greatest thing. Although that helicopter was really great. It took us all the way to South America real quick, too.
I'll say, we're down to 1 in our pool of continues.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to beat this on the first try, and I don't think we need a second try, because however far we get, I don't think that we will be missing anything, really. I can't imagine this game has something to show us in level 5.
Yeah. Again,
We might make it to level 5, but it definitely doesn't have anything to show us in level 6 either.
it's a serviceable game. Like, it's mid-tier, in my opinion. Like, it's
It's very mid.
It's done nothing egregious.
It's mid in the very contemporary sense of the word.
Yes. Sorry, I had to
That's
do
all right.
a
Didn't affect
Hurricane
me.
Rana to...
Nice, you grenaded him with the tiniest blast radius you've ever seen on a grenade. Oh man.
No, you're not feeling it? The game or the song?
No, I'm feeling like, okay, the elements of the song suck, but the bass line just keeps coming. He's kind of doing his own thing with, like, there's a little bit of immigrant song and what the bass was doing there. But it seriously sounds like the chords there, it's like if like the guitar player forgot to tune, which doesn't make any sense. I gotta say, I think the only CRT filter that I ever put on, because it's the only one that isn't distractingly phony looking,
Yeah.
is this one, the Switch Online emulator.
Alright.
It's on right now, you know, like it's subtle.
Yeah.
I find most.
Hey, a turkey!
That's your turkey, Uzi.
That's my turkey. Hold on. Yes. Did you see the news about Nintendo Music?
Yes, I haven't checked it out or anything.
Well, I mean, it's an app in which you can listen to
Yeah.
Nintendo Music.
Yes, I know. I just mean I haven't got it yet.
Oh, okay.
Like I can't comment on the quality of the service.
Do you intend to?
I might check it out. I don't know.
Alright. Because I've seen a lot of people being like, I don't know why this needs to be its own thing. Why can't we just listen to Nintendo Music in like some sort of other non-exclusatory app?
It's like, well, it's 'cause it's Nintendo.
I know!
Like, at a certain point, it's just like, come on, man, just accept it and like move on. Even if, or like, you know, like move
Yeah.
on and be like, screw Nintendo.
Oh, there was a turkey in there. I guess we should just leave it until somebody's...
You know what I've gotten copyright struck the most for? Copyright struck the most for? Quest for Glory 5.
Quest specifically 5.
The composer of that game seems to, I think it's 5, maybe it was 4. One of the Quest for Glory games, the composer of the game seems to maintain a not public, like, soundtrack somewhere on the internet that he can use to, like, scan against YouTube for copyright strikes. Because I got hit every time I took an intermission while playing one of these games. I think it was the fourth one or the fifth one, I can't remember. But it was all of, like, every single, like, just period. If I went to intermission and there was a song playing, I was like, no.
Boom. Yeah, I wish there was a bit more to it.
I wish there was a lot more to it.
I think so many games can be made hugely better just by the introduction of one more attack.
Yeah.
Just if each of us had a kick.
Yeah. Give me a second button and make it a slightly different attack than the first button.
Captain!
Then, like, it would still be nice to also be able to say, like,
Whoa, what the...
okay, that's a nice slow move.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to use our last continue.
Yeah. Alright, so this is it. This is the last. Alright. We're probably not going to make it to level 5 and fight Tennille. Well, I think we'll make it to level 5. At least Greg will. Oh! This hilarious short boot.
Come on! It's so slow! Get in here! Quick!
But there's nothing I can do. I can't counter it. He has invincibility frames.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, like, that's a thing that, like, put a little more effort in. Let me help my friend. Instead of making it just so easy for us to kill each other with janky hitboxes.
No button does anything, and it's an instant kill every time.
Well, we got him down to pink. Yeah, this is just like...
Nothing. There's nothing you
nothing.
can do about it. And it kills you every time. There we go.
Nice. Oh, he's got to be so close. Come on, have a red bar, you son of a bitch. No, you son of a bitch. Is it a kill from full health? No.
No. It does 50% of your health. Okay.
Well, then that's it. I'm done. That, yeah. Serious Sergeant Slaughter vibes from this guy.
There we go. Come on.
Come on, I want to see level 5 so bad.
Come on.
Jump attacks, jump attacks.
He short boot me when I get up.
Yep, I got that too. Yeah, he's on a bar. You have 2 lives, you're gonna get him.
I don't have
Just
all
like-
day. Come on.
Did no one point out just that it's not fun to wait for that move to execute? Doesn't look cool enough to be worth waiting that long. And for that matter, if there's some way I can counter it. Unless it's like a precise time encounter.
Okay, I got him. Alright, here's stage 5. Welcome to Southern Port.
Southern Mountain, Southern Port, Dockyard Brawl, and then Hideout. So probably we just have 6 stages. I don't think we're gonna get to the boss rush.
If there is
You
such a
can't
thing.
tell me there's not a boss rush.
I like the cityscape in the background. Come on, Stinkies. You can do better than that.
Another terrific showing for the digital bass player at Jaleco Studios.
God damn.
Good night, Stimpinski.
Good night, Stimpinski. Say good night to Flack. He's
Team
not
build
making it.
responsibly tomorrow.
Boom. And that's Flack dead.
Alright, well.
Game over. Do you want me to look up to see if we can level select? In level
Yes.
select?
You know what? Yes. That would be a fine... Like, I'm not getting better at this. Yes. I'm not saying don't get hammered. Just saying be responsible about it. Which you already are by planning to take your bicycle.
There are 2 warps in the game. No.
No. Okay. Not worth trying to get in and get the warps. Okay.
Alright.
Well, we're going to do
heading
Brawl
over to
Brothers
Brawl
now.
Brothers.
So I think, yeah, decisive mid.
Yeah, decisive mid.
Like definitional mid.
There's nothing. There's nothing bad and there's nothing good about that game. It barely exists.
Yeah. All right. Brawl Brothers. What did Rushing Beat 2 add to the mix?
Also known as Rushing Beat Ran.
Rushing Beat ran.
The translation of the original title is Rushing Beat Chaos, the City of Clones.
Well, that's good. Terrible title. Font.
Yeah!
Like, that's not good.
This is very much... Hold on, could you pass me the water before we stop?
Yes.
This is very,
Hold on.
like,
I'll pour myself some more.
trying to be Bob Marley-esque, I guess.
I don't know what it's going for,
Like
but
this-
it's not going for anything again that makes me think like this is gonna be a cool game of beating people up in fun
Yeah.
fights.
It's not selling beat 'em up.
It's not selling. Period.
It's also like the Simpsons font.
Yeah.
Okay.
But less iconic.
Yes. Options, they
Well,
don't have controls at the bottom there.
do we play on the default hard difficulty?
Yeah. What's the levels? Is it like go on? Hold on. It might be like hard, super hard.
Oh yeah.
No,
Easy, normal, hard. We'll try on hard.
That is the default.
If we decide this is like if it takes us so quick and this is what we decide we should see more of, we can crank up the lives, crank down the difficulty.
Yep.
If we want. I don't know
Anger
if I'm saying we
mode
want.
off.
Want to find out what angry mode is, Greg? My gut tells me I want angry mode on, but maybe it's stupid.
Brawl Brothers. Not Angry Bird. Is that... Okay, in angry mode, if you take enough damage, you'll start flashing. You're then invincible, and some throws will send enemies flying.
That kind of seems like it should be on. They just like added a cool little system to the game, and then they're like, but let's bury it in the
I
menu.
mean, if you want to...
Alright, let's try with angry mode on.
Okay.
The controls, I'm going to guess, are the same,
Attack?
except communicated in a weird way. Yep, attack, special, jump.
Wait, what's question mark?
Dash type, type A. I think it just means it's not doing anything.
Why would they do it as a question mark then? That makes it seem like it's a mystery.
I mean, maybe it's a mystery. And then, I don't know what dash types are.
It might be which button you hit, or like if
But-
it's a double tap.
But you
or...
think they set themselves up beautifully to communicate to you that you're expected to press a button. Okay.
It seems like there's a much more extensive move list here as well.
Cool.
We can do more stuff.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, let's get in.
Here we go.
2-player. Heading in to the brawl.
Do we get characters
my
to
brother.
choose from instead of just two guys? Yes, we do.
Oh well, we've still got Flack and Uzi, but we've also got this big guy, this ninja, and a girl. You've jumped on the girl.
I'll be the girl.
I will jump on this.
Yes,
Big
be
judo
our
guy.
big, what's that guy? He looks like a dude, well, not so much in close-up. He looks like a dude from Street Fighter 4 at least. Like a French judoka or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he is.
Do you control it with this?
Alright, lots of levels it looks like. Cool little spotlight. This is cooler than the Able, thank you. I was pretty sure that's what it was, and yet I didn't feel confident. I had like a 64% confidence in it. Not enough to say it out loud.
Okay, your special depletes health now.
Okay. Ooh, so he's getting shot. I'm thinking we don't have a common pool of continues this time, but I guess we'll see. Boom, big German. Way livelier game.
Way livelier.
Music's peppier, the
Holy
sound
shit.
effects are appreciated. Oh, yeah. Greg's character is Lord J. And
you're
I'm
Wendy.
Wendy. Interesting fighting stance Wendy
Oh,
has.
We can
I
still
wish we
grapple
could
each other.
jump to get out of that or something.
Oh wow. Yeah, you do have different moves. I'm doing different moves.
Ooh!
There you go.
Ooh, jumping pile driver. The
Yeah,
move
this
that
is-
shortened Steve Austin's
Wow.
career.
This is night and day.
This
from
is a
the first
substantially
one.
better game.
This is way better. Now it's not. We'll see how much it shows us as we go. But
Ah! I actually got beaten down by the guy with the gun. I thought once I got close to him, I would have won. There we go. And I picked him up, dumped him on his head. Oh, I'm in anger mode.
me too.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want anger mode on? It's a fun additional thing in the game.
It wears off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's limited time.
It's not game breaking or anything.
Look at this guy with his battle neck. Oh,
I'll take the cheese.
I'll take the turkey
Oh,
leg.
taking the cheese, I put down my bat. Also, I did a sort of hold them and do a flipping, kick them in the chest move. I guess. But you'd think that'd be a turn it off thing. At any rate, it's fun enough. I don't think it's like gonna really be a significant difference in how well we do at this game.
Oh, he's
Take
not
that,
like- there
heckler.
we go. Oh,
Okay, that seems like bullshit.
this reminds
Oh, I
me
guess we
very
can
much of a
jump.
different game we played.
Ninja Turtles going along a bridge. Vehicles coming by, trying to rail gun you. Not just Ninja Turtles, but that's definitely a Ninja
Oh,
Turtles.
I get to.
It's a Manhattan Project level. Oh, good. At least he friendly fires.
Yeah, that is good.
Ah,
Sorry, I locked
he
you
used me
in.
as a human shield. Where's my anger?
You're not that upset about
Yeah,
it.
jeez. It's typical of society. Men are allowed to be angry.
What's your run? We got a run animation this time. That's
Oh,
something.
I'm down. I've lost a Wendy. Oh, spiked. But it's not as massively damaging.
I've lost to Lord J.
Leadhead.
That
Mine.
turkey leg. Boom.
Oh, hey, I'm holding the turkey leg. And I can continue eating it. That's a good feature, because I was near full health. She ate some of it, she saved the rest.
That is good. Boom. Love his throat. And that big slam.
Yeah, it's striking that these games were released in the same year.
Yeah.
Is that just the localizations, though?
No, the original. Well, the localization actually, this was released in '93.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah.
You just missed it.
I can't wait till we get to beat this guy up.
Well, that might not happen soon.
Hey, it's actually showing us fall.
God damn, Lord J. God damn, Lord J. Okay. Got one more Lord J.
The respawn mechanic is weird.
Oh, oh, oh!
Oh no.
You don't like having control over where you drop in?
No, it's not that. It's just how long it takes before you appear.
No, I can't get you out of it.
No.
But you've unlocked anger mode. Ooh, does
Great.
it?
Oh, I better have sustainable rage here.
No.
Nope.
We're in the sewers now. The sewers under the bridge.
Sewer chicken.
I,
Oh, it's all items. All food items you pick up and carry and then have to use. That's less cool than it being specifically a saving the part of the item you didn't use. Boom.
Nice.
Ooh! Enemies move in the current. Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like so much more work went into this.
Just
one.
when it's time for Wendy to express herself. Let off a little steam. It's off to the sewers.
Off to the sewers with you.
Ooh, I like the combo I got there where I knocked one guy down and then Germaned his buddy onto his head. Yeah, this is significantly better.
Yeah, in a lot of ways.
It might still be mid-tier. I don't know. We'll have to.
I think we'd have to play
I think
longer.
jury's out, and we will play longer.
Ah, shit. Still has the annoying, long, uninterruptible moves.
Yep. Okay, come on. Come on. Come get me. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Big jump on that pile driver. There might have been a wedgie in there somewhere. Wedgie's definitely not the worst thing happened to anybody.
No, I mean this Taron feathering.
Although you would not want to get a wedgie from any of these people while they're in anger mode.
No.
You generally don't want, like, you don't want anyone ever giving you a wedgie, but if someone's giving you a wedgie and they're not angry, that's probably a better experience.
You want somebody to be giving you a wedgie in love, not
In jest.
not out of hate.
Oh no. Did I make a choice about where to go by walking up against the pathway on the top?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
There we go. This is reminding me a little of Final Fight as well.
Oh yeah, it's very Final Fight-esque.
Time to unlock the mystery. Oh, the jump button does do something!
What does it do?
It makes you do a little pose.
Oh, nice.
Ah, damn, Lord J's down. Okay. It looks like we have 3 continues, and...
But we won't know until I die, or you, if it's a pool, or if we each have 3.
Oh, I'm not coming back. What's going on here? Oh, I got hit. Stop. Okay.
You pick Lord J again?
I couldn't figure out how to pick anybody else.
Ah, okay.
I tried hitting a lot of different buttons there. What is this guy? Looks like a vampire.
Hold on. Oh no. Trying to get some space to... Are you sure there's a... Oh man.
Check it out. You see that?
Oh yeah. And you're doing that with, what, L or R?
I'm doing that with X. I'm doing
Oh,
that with
X, the question mark button. Right. Oh yeah, there we go.
There you go.
She's doing the bicep pose. Oh man, I was so close to a health kit.
Is this guy's name Nord, but with an F?
Enord.
I think that's an F. I think it's Nord, but like you know, like Ford, like a fjord.
Oh. No, I think it's Enord.
I think it's an F. I don't think it's an E. I think it's F Nord.
Ah. Maybe it is. Fnord.
Fnord. The beautiful Fnords of Fnord.
Okay. No, wait. Okay. I think that's what we're supposed to... It certainly seems like it's telling us to go somehow through that wall. Ha! This guy's just roasting his own dude. Take that, heckler.
Yeah, he's got the, what do they call those? Dragon rounds?
Yeah. Pyroclastic rounds.
Yeah, his name is Heckler. They call him that because he loves going to comedy clubs and really fucking them up.
Take that, Flynn.
Wait, is this something? Hey!
Oh no. I fear we might be in a maze.
How could we possibly be in a maze?
I want to believe that we're inevitably progressing forwards.
Phenomenal system. Whoa! I picked this guy up from the ground. That was great.
By his ankles?
By his ankles and then slammed him back down.
Ooh.
Oh, you did it like a stomp.
Yeah, I did like a shooting star stomp. Yeah, way better moveset in this game. And like, I feel like as a result of that, there's more to do in the fighting.
Yeah.
We've played a bunch of single button, single attack games recently that really made it work with enemy variety and like timing challenges and stuff.
Yeah.
Rival Turf was not an example of that. Rival Turf was just boring. You fight every enemy in the same way. Soundtrack to this game is much better, but with way less of a standout bass
God damn it.
performance.
There we go. Oh.
Eat it, Leadhead. Ah, damn it.
Oh, you unlocked anger mode.
You're going down, Fnord. So angry.
Don't have to put me in a mode.
I'm about to act like some type of mode.
There we go. That went a cyber hit. This is what happened at the beginning. Are we in a maze? I'm not convinced now.
Yeah. Okay. I want us to stop going through any doors on the top
Okay.
until we confirm that there's at least one door that we can pass right by and walk on from.
Okay.
And I also want us to try real hard to smash down any on the right side of the screen bars before we go to do it.
Okay. Release me.
Oh, wow. A nice moment there between Lord J and Wendy.
Yeah. In the sewers. The most romantic venue. That's what the Ninja Turtles taught me. Stay away from that gate. I don't know if you can fit through.
Yeah, I don't think we're crouchers like that. Nice. Oh, sorry, Lord J.
It's okay. I was just trying to catch up with this dude. Zero is his name. Yeah, stay away from that gate.
Damn it. I got kicked in the face right after landing my pile driver.
God damn it. Pick up that lead head. Come on. There we go. Yeah.
I think there's a real possibility here that not only are the up doors like options, but they're all options that just loop back around. And that the real answer is to smash down the bars when we get to them on the right.
Alright, well. We still have
Which
time
is
to test
shitty.
that theory. Yeah. It's certainly
If that's what it
wasted
is,
like,
it sucks. Whatever it is, it doesn't feel great.
Whatever.
There's not enough going on to prolong a level this much. Although, you know what? If it's a maze where it's just like get the cumulative right path choices or keep going back to the start, that's also garbage.
Yeah, that sucks.
There's no sound, like, nothing is going to make this level better at this point. Alright. Hold on. You want to Google this, Greg? I don't want to just play the sewer forever.
Characters. Weapons and food. Enemies. Run through. Bayside Bridge. Sewers. The sewers are a big maze. This can be problematic. Always remember when you see an opening in the background, it's not just the background, you can go through it. You have to go through a couple to get through this maze. At the entrance, you'll fight some leadheads. Okay, so this shit on the walls there. See, there's a C above that door.
Yeah.
Second, third, oh my god, it's complicated.
Okay. Sounds horrible.
We gotta get to the D section, and then there's a ladder at the end. So to get to the D section, we need to go through the C section. The second door in the C section goes to D, and then we have to get to the end of the D floor.
Okay. So where does E take us? Back to the start?
That is a C, James.
That's the C?
That's a C.
That is definitely an E. Well, I guess we'll find out. But okay, we're looking for either a C door or a D door. Oh no, the graphics are breaking. Which I believe we can actually blame on the game. Because this is in the official Nintendo Switch Online emulator. Ah. That's B. Or E.
Yeah, that's a B.
Okay, it is a shared pool. And yeah, you can't change your character, it doesn't seem. So we're almost game over now in this horrible sewer.
So that tells you what section you're in, I think.
Oh.
So
Well,
we want the second door. So not
Isn't
this one.
This isn't the second door. This
No,
is
this
the
is
first
the
one.
first one we've seen, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So we want the second one. Stop punching me.
It's not this.
No, that's not a door. Oop.
There. Oh, damn it! I got you in anger
oh,
mode.
Look, we're in C.
We're in C. Okay.
Do you see the C
Yes.
over there? Okay, now we want the second door.
Second door. Okay. This is not a good idea. It's not well thought out.
No, not at all.
But the people want is a stupid fucking maze. Just fighting the same people over and over while their lives count down. And there's like 7 stages left to go.
This one.
Okay, we're in D. Fight to the end of D.
Yeah.
Also, it's a new thing because there's knives. We've never made it to D before.
We've never made it to D. We've never made it to knives.
And also, is this a... Have we fought Phantom before?
We fought Phantom.
Okay, I like Phantom.
I like
It's
Phantom
a good
too.
design.
He's tough though. He jukes around a lot. Do not be distracted by any of these doors.
No. Stay, bottom half of the Z-axis for us.
Come on, get down here. I don't want to go anywhere near that door.
Yeah, you are not tempting us to that door, you pieces of shit. Ah! Well played. Fnord.
Lord of the Phantoms. Okay, here we go. Oh, good.
Ah!
Come
there's two,
on! No! Damn you, Wendy!
That's not on Wendy. That's on the game for cruelly putting one of them in the current.
Watch out, these guys buy shots.
Boom! Definitely this game was made by all Japan wrestling fans.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they're 92, by then they could be New Japan fans.
Yeah, this is golden age.
Yeah. Boom.
This is made by people who spent a lot of time watching Dr. Death Steve Williams execute the
Here we go,
dangerous
here we go.
back driver.
This
A
ladder.
ladder! But now we have to clear the room. Okay, that's fair. They could easily pull us down. A true warrior would never just...
Let somebody climb a ladder.
Yeah.
You could get through this level very quickly if you knew what doors.
Yes. And otherwise, not at any particular speed. It's
Nope.
not like there's a bunch of clues.
No.
The clues are literally to communicate to you the nature of the maze. Kazan, watch out! He'll report you to the House Un-American Activities Committee. And then make a movie justifying it.
God, he's fast. Not so fast when I'm slamming you on the ground, are you, Kazan? Nope, he's pretty fast still.
Oh, okay, very cool. Excellent use of Mode 7.
Watch out these spikes.
Ooh, I think I did just reverse him. Ah, let go. Yeah, still very frustrating how long it takes to let go of the accidental grapples, even if you catch them.
Okay, watch out. When he gets to grapple, you don't. When he goes to change it, you don't want to be landing on spikes. Quick, over here, to the back. Oh!
I timed it. I was in the lane. Oh, this one is definitely a harder floor to... Harder version. Was he about to take us off the tough one? Should have let him do it. Oh, no.
No.
Doing his shuriken move. This guy is all... he put all his training time into his cool floor cube rotating move. He is not a good fighter. I know he just took me out right now, but...
But trust me, he is not a good fighter.
That's my one life that I lost, not from full... and not full health. And there he
Got
goes.
him.
Good boss music.
Much better music in this one.
It's a substantially better game. If these are in the mid tier, they're representing the polls.
Okay.
Alright.
And remember, we are playing on hard.
I wonder if normal even like shuts off after 4 levels. It was like play on hard, like a stage 1 clear.
Thanks, pal. You got here in the nick of time. Let's go kick some butt.
Unlockable character? Do we get to switch characters? Let's
Oh,
find
maybe
out.
we don't get to switch characters until we go save them. So now we could switch to him if we wanted to.
Maybe.
What was it? Yeah,
Oh.
that's exactly it. Do you want to be him?
Yeah, I'll bring him in.
Okay, I'll jump over to Wendy then.
So interesting. So who you save is obviously going to vary depending on who you started as.
Yeah.
That's neat. Something.
Okay, so that
And
was...
so these are not all the levels.
No. This is all one area.
The spotlight
gym,
is
the
kind of
training
showing
field,
us.
The lift, the
We're
air
going
terminal.
from the gym to the air terminal. Or something. Maybe the gym and the training field. Let's find out. Stage 2.
Stage?
But there are sub-stages.
Yeah. Okay, Wendy.
Good base if a little goofy. Ooh. Like in Double Dragon 3, the jump over them and fling them.
Yeah, that's
Not
right.
quite as cool, but... Because you don't do it as an actual jump move. But it's still good. This is a good song, although it seemed like it was going to be way cooler during the pre-song, like, sort of fade-in.
Oh, what's his pose?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta find that out.
Yeah! Woo! Holds up his blade.
Oh, I think there's a landmine. I think there's a few landmines.
He holds up his sword like, I'm too honorable to fight with this.
Yeah, I'll fight you with my hands.
Yeah, so I guess you get different... That's actually... So, like, Wendy must... And Lord J
Yeah.
must be bosses if you play as someone else. What does it do in single player?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it just lets you reselect between stages. I like her low drop kick. That's good stuff.
The running dropkick? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's a real low drop kick, too.
Yeah, it looks like a corner dropkick.
Yeah. Oh, watch out for that.
Oh, I'm trying.
This one
Ah!
also, yeah.
I was trying to avoid that one, too.
This one also, I think, more obviously takes place in a near... Like you were saying, like, this is supposed to be, like, the near future. This one feels way more near future-y.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, the enemy types and stuff like that just feels... better.
Ah.
You got me with that rock.
That rock covers a surprising amount of the,
Yeah, it
Z-axis.
doesn't. It doesn't stop either. It goes right
No,
through.
yeah. It isn't even slowed by the skulls of your enemies.
Have a look at the time. All right.
How are you for time, Greg?
It's 8:45 now, James.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we'll start doing the wrap up at 9, but I don't think we're finishing this one.
No, I think we're gonna be doing a second go at this anyway, just to.
Yeah, just to really do it with a proper maze.
Yeah, get through the
Run.
sewers without wasting so many lives.
Yeah.
Also, gimmick ourselves up a bunch of lives. This is a game I'd be more interested, even just to hear all the songs.
Yeah, I agree. I'm fully on board for trying to beat this one, as opposed to just being
Playing it and be like, yes,
enough.
this is decisively mid. I still don't know if I'd put this above mid, but I'm intrigued to find out.
There's things that hold it back, but it almost feels nice that it's being held back and not that it's just nothing. You know what I mean?
Ooh. I hadn't seen Kazan's grab him and just hit him move. Ooh. I do appreciate that the mines exist for them too.
Yeah.
And that actually a very sensible counter mine strategy is flinging the enemies into
No,
them.
I'm game over.
Okay, jeez.
Yeah, we wasted a lot of time in those sewers.
Ah, man.
There you
Damn
go.
it, Phantom.
Phantom's tough. He moves unpredictably.
Boom. Slide kick.
Like a mosquito. You do pull out your sword for your finishing blow in your combo.
Yeah, I do.
So the only two characters we haven't seen yet are the two OGs.
Yeah. Blackjack and Uzi Nelson.
Uzi Nelson.
Although they might be renamed in this game.
They almost definitely are, because this is localized as not a sequel.
And fair enough. I can see why they were like, actually no, because of the order they came in, this wasn't the case for their like, no, I can't call this Rival Turf 2.
Nice.
Come on, give me a med kick game. Just drop it right into the middle of this fight.
Nice. Good combo.
That was a good combo.
Nah,
Ah!
he gotcha. That's it. Focus on.
Wait, 0 doesn't count? No, it's
Then
a
you got
star.
a 0 life.
Yeah.
That was just the end of your life.
Ah, let me go.
It's such an embarrassing one.
It
Because he
is.
just shakes you. It just does like sustained damage to you. Like it's not like he does a slam or anything.
No,
Ah,
he's like pinching your nerve. He's holding you up.
There
Aha!
you go. You have one.
I am so angry at you, you little piece of shit. There. Come on, medkit. Nope.
Nope, just
And
two
more lead heads.
Lead heads. 3 more lead
Oh,
heads.
great. Fighting 3 lead heads. Leadhead is a real least favorite enemy in this game, for sure.
I really love his design though.
It's a great design, visually.
That's it. That's game over.
The end. The end.
The end. Okay, did you want to start?
Game over looks cool.
Yeah. Amazing, but hold on. We're about to go back to the main screen. Oh. We do get a fail screen. That's nice. Tells us our total scores.
There we go.
But now we're going to go back to the main screen and we'll see... Jaleco.
What are we going to see?
We're going to see the main title again, which we saw and immediately we were like, oh, yet another shitty game. Look at this. This is the worst part of the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly is. I assume the game over was in English in the original. Because if they had localized the Japanese script into English game over, I don't think it would look as cool as it did. I think it would look like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of blame to be put on the Jaleco North American office
Yes.
art department. Whether in games or on boxes, they did not know what to do.
No.
They did not have the insight. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, there we go. This is fun. This game is
Yeah.
fun. I think real questionable design choice with the sewer maze.
Yes.
Not the way I would have done it. Okay, do we violate our chronology to put Peacekeepers on the...
Is Peacekeepers a 93 game?
I think so. Let's check.
I say we're not going to violate our 93 cutoff. Because if we...
No, I think it's 93 though. Want to take that away?
If we didn't do that for fucking Streets of Rage, we're not going to...
No, we're not. Yeah.
When we stopped right up before the one that people say is like the best one.
No, I don't know if people do say that. I feel like people say
really love 3. I think 2 is maybe the
people really love 2 as well.
The most favorite, actually, yeah.
Yeah, there is
really
Peacekeepers. So we could jump ahead to 1993 to get the whole trilogy in one go.
I'm sorely tempted by that just to see, like, I say give this one another run. Yeah. One where we go in with foreknowledge of the sewer system.
And might as well give ourselves 5 lives, 5 continues.
Yeah. And then, why not look at Peacekeepers and just see how they finish it out.
How they bring it all home.
And then we'll just jump back to 92 and do some sort of 92 game.
Yep. And then we'll keep on pushing through 1992.
But I imagine if we do another full run...
But there's just not that much 1992 left.
No.
Game Boy games and computer games.
And the Amiga and DOS game. That
all that's left of 1992 are... Sometime soon it is time to do... Maybe Beat 'em Up on the Go is right after the Jaleco trilogy. Who knows?
I'd be for that.
Yeah, and I'm still okay. So I got Executioners working enough to feel very confident it's going straight to the Goon tier, but I didn't play it at all because the one thing that I couldn't get running was for it to accept any input. Oh. I even got the sound working despite the fact that it had a DOS prompt launch request for your like sound card information. And I just selected random responses and got perfectly emulated sound.
Oh, nice.
But then when I told it I wanted keyboard input, there were no keys that did anything. So I got to keep working on that. I can't get the Motorhead game either on Amiga or Atari ST past the
intro?
Yeah. But I can get the intro up, not like a game intro, just a screen that says Virgin Games, Motorhead, copyright.
Oh, okay.
But I can get a screen up, but then nothing happens and it doesn't accept an input. So I got to keep trying with that. If anybody happens to themselves already on their emulator at home, have a working which disc it is. Like, let me know. I know that's a real stab in the dark. But I want to get those games in. I don't want to resort to like watching a YouTube video and saying, yeah, that Executioners looks like trash. I want to experience it as trash. And the Motorhead game, I'm cautiously, not that I think it's going to be great because it is on the Amiga or Atari ST. Yeah. Not a beat 'em up action platform really. But I'm still intrigued to see what it's like. Yeah. Not a big enough Motorhead fan to be like, oh, wow, there's so many Motorhead references in this game. But I'm still interested to see. So, yeah.
So, Rival Turf, straight to the mid-tier.
Pure mid-tier.
Brawl
take Rival Turf off our to-play list.
Yeah, we've played that.
We're in the 40s now.
Not yet, James. You've got a couple more years.
You have more years. I have months before I'm in my 40s. And what am I doing? Working hard and going to bed early. Well, no, just a regular time. But okay, there are 40 games left, in fact.
Nice.
Now, 40 games, and we're done 1993.
I'm excited to play Kamen Rider. Do you know if that's one player or two player? There are 2 Kamen Riders.
I don't know. I
bet it's 2 players. Kamen Rider 1 and Kamen Rider 2.
Do they like hang out together? Or they...
Oh yeah.
Okay.
One of the guys, the guy who played the first Kamen Rider, broke both his legs doing a stunt, and so they brought in a new Kamen Rider, and then eventually he was healed, and then they were like, he's back, and now they just hung out together.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Although I guess actually Kamen Rider must be seen without his mask on sometimes.
Yes, they have 2 modes.
So that's why
it matters. They henshin.
I was going to say otherwise it would be real easy to just have the same guy, just have a new guy play Kamen Rider.
Nah.
So yeah, we have played 90 games, which means phase 1, the notables.
It's the same show, though not that iteration. It's
a
a
different
ladder
Kamen
Kamen
Rider
Rider.
series.
A ladder Kamen Rider series. That guy, disappeared off the face of the earth.
One of the actors playing Kamen Rider.
Yeah, years later, it turns out he like got into a bunch of scams and stuff, and then his last act before fleeing from the law was to steal a bunch of props, and he legitimately disappeared. Like nobody knows where he is. Law enforcement is looking for him.
Okay, well, I think I know. I think I can think of one organization that might be able to shed some light on the whereabouts of this man. But yeah, so that means we played 50 games in Phase 2 and 40 left. We didn't commemorate it, or maybe we did remember to commemorate it, but we're well past the halfway mark in Phase 2.
They always get that man.
Yeah. That's all the Japanese government had to do. Let's just put a call into their old buddies, the RCMP. Yeah, so, well, there's no more putting it off. We all have to go look and discover that no, they obviously don't know who won the election yet.
No.
But what if they did?
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
Considering how recently the earliest polls just closed.
Yeah. Well, I'm putting good vibes into the air.
Yeah.
Not only for all of our American friends, although perhaps especially for our American friends, but then for all the rest of us, because we're all kind of stuck on the same planet. And some of us, boy, when we were in school growing up, they always told us about the longest undefended border in the world, like it was an unequivocally good thing. And they never bothered to say, like, and another thing is that it would be difficult to hold Canada because it is so vast and sparsely populated. But again, this comes back to our nephews being gorillas in the water wars.
Yes.
Which is not the outcome we want.
No.
All right, no. Okay.
We can't keep talking about it though, James. Tell us what's going on the rest of the
hold
week.
on. Okay. Last things I'm going to say. I am choosing to be an optimist, so I believe that A, there will be a good outcome, and B, I'm not going to say the full thing in case it gets us banned from Twitch, but Greg and I were discussing beforehand that I think within 365 days, regardless of the outcome, I would predict that within the next 365 days, at least part of the problem has resolved itself. At least if you've seen that part of the problem's recent public appearances.
Yeah.
Which do not suggest to me a part of the problem long for bothering. But who knows? All right. Well, you know what? No matter what happens, maybe we'll be playing Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday. Yes. Rich will let us know tomorrow. I definitely need to cancel this week's Friday Night Frosthaven from the schedule, which I'll do after this. Because we're definitely not doing it on Friday, but hopefully on Thursday.
Which has assured us that we will know by Wednesday.
Yeah, he'll tell us tomorrow. So we'll find out if Rich is going to be able to, and if he is, then we're moving on with the Realm of Endless Frost scenario. We're going to try to smash that torture orb before I get smashed by the torture orb. By the smashing of the torture orb. It's a real fiend, like...
It's very fiendish.
I don't love that they surprised us with the rule that there's an object we must destroy, that every time we hit it, it causes direct damage to all of us.
If I was still playing as the drifter, though, I could do a huge hit on that thing, and it'd be way worth. But as the hive, I can do a bunch of little hits to it, but that's the last thing we want to do.
I could use the bottom of Grim trophies to do 5 move 1 attack ones in a single turn.
Yeah, that would
And we'd all just die.
Yep.
It'd be terrible. But anyway, we're going to keep on trying to do that, hopefully on Thursday, but we'll see. Come Saturday, second go around at Star Control 3 is going so much better. Oh, Turns out if you know the basic systems of a game at the start of the game, you can do way better than if you figure them out just as you hit the failure state. So we've dug up precursor relics, although not a single one that... Actually, a couple that do seem to have plot significance, although we don't know it yet, and they haven't advanced anything yet. Seems like it's going to be a 3-parter before we can assemble it. And then just a bunch of things that are like, now your Mycon ships have slightly faster whatever. It's like, that is both like a totally sensible thing to add to the Star Control experience. These tiny little upgrades for different types of ships. And just like totally unspectacular in every way. And yet, it is what it is. But yeah, we're having fun, and we're going to keep on having fun. Although, again, we'll find out if it's carrying all of our joy with us into Star Control 3 or hiding from the world this tale of galactic genocide. A galactic genocide that someone's coming to stop. That's the part that makes it a fantasy.
Jesus.
On Sunday, Ultima
Yeah.
7 Part 2 Serpentile, I made it back to the mainland. There was only one more entire story sequence and dungeon before you finally get to go back to the mainland. I set foot there. I haven't done anything yet. I had to pass a test of purity, Greg, where the avatar gets teleported to a random place where there's 3 hallways. And if you go to any of the 3 hallways, one of the avatar's 3 companions is there, but it's obviously not him. And he tries to... So, you go north and Elo's there, and he's like, Avatar, while you were gone, the Guardian won, and now he's going to destroy Britannia and the Serpentiles, and he's going to Earth next. But you can get there first and protect your people by escaping and fleeing through this moon gate. And then you just have to be like, no, I'm not fleeing. And then you pass that part of the test. In the next part of the test, Dupre is like, hey, Avatar, I don't know why, but you have to kill 10 worms with this hammer. And the worms aren't like worms. They're like weird energy tendrils that come out of the ground. They don't fight back. But also the auto combat doesn't work. So when you go into combat mode, the Avatar doesn't just attack them. You have to manually target them by double clicking on them. Except that if you're not perfectly positioned on the screen, so you're very, very close to them, it's like you're out of range. It's deliberately annoying. And then the whole time you're doing it, Dupre keeps coming back and he's like, Avatar, I found something so good. You should come check it out. But if you leave the room, you fail the test.
Right.
You literally just have to suffer through this deliberately poorly programmed combat sequence while being tempted with the promise of rewards and treasure. And then you go in the other place and Shimino's there with a bunch of young hard bodies and he's like, hey, Avatar, see those 2 buttons on the wall? If you press the left button, it opens the room to the bed chamber, and all of these young people have to do whatever you say in there. And he's like, I know, because I just got done. So you should do it too. This is ongoing Richard Garriott having a sense of humor, because after, for the first time, making his main avatar, Lord British, look like him in Ultima Underworld 2,
Yeah.
Shimino was also originally in the 70s Richard Garriott's D&D character that he just put into Ultima. And so in this game where Lord British doesn't appear, they made Shimino look like Richard Garriott. And he's like hit the button and they have no choice. It doesn't matter what they say they want. And he's like, trust me, old Shimino's been doing it. I love hitting the left button. And then if you try to talk to any of the young people, you don't get dialogue menus. You just dialogue appears above their head saying, please don't press the left button.
Jesus.
And then you pass the test if you press the right button.
Yeah, obviously.
Yep. But oh man. That
But oh man, that left button.
Ultima 7 Part 2 Serpentile was not an internet-enabled game. It was not released in the age when every game connected to the internet.
Yeah.
I do think that
Armstrong?
GOG, though, should probably set it up so that if you fail that purity test, it puts you on a database somewhere.
You can add it to a list.
Yeah, we can just a database that law enforcement can check later if there's a controversy of over conflicting witness testimonies.
Well,
so
hold on. We checked his computer. We didn't find anything, but he did play all.
Yeah, he did fail the Shimino wing of the Serpentile purity test. So yeah. Anyway, I passed the test. Thank goodness. Made it back to the mainland, and we're gonna keep on playing that game. Although pretty soon it's gonna be hiatus time because it's just a very long game. I've already been playing a long time.
Yeah.
But if I were guessing, if I was playing the game and guessing the plot, I would say there's one quest in each of the cities, of the 3 cities, and then a unifying southern quest, which then gets you passage of the north, where there's probably an extra 20% of the game and then the climax.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm already aware that this game is famous for being, people say literally that it gets to where it should end and then it goes on for exactly as long. So I think it is going to be everything I just described, and then going back to the south, doing a bunch more quests, and then going back to the north. Kind of I think I'm going to feel about it the same way a lot of people feel about Skyward Sword, but I love Skyward Sword, And I like revisiting the biomes for the third time because when you revisit the forest the third time, it's flooded like in Ovid's Metamorphoses, in Ovid's depiction of the Great Flood, with dolphins swimming through the forest. There's no dolphins, but there's fish. Yeah, so we're playing Ultimate 7 Part 2 Serpent Isle. And then before you... Oh, wait, no. And this is a holiday weekend.
It is, yeah.
So on the 11th, I believe, finally, at long last, it's been a while. We're going to play some Lolo.
Yeah.
So get excited for block pushing action.
In solemn remembrance of soldiers lost.
Yes. Or to be grateful for our freedoms.
Mm-hmm.
Or to mourn the recent loss of. You know.
It depends.
Yeah. It's a stressful day. And then before you know it, no matter what happens, we can confidently say there's enough time for us to finish phase 2. And we'll continue doing that next Tuesday.
Yes.
Come hell or high water. So that's it. That's all there is. Take us home, Greg.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end. Please follow down below or subscribe. James is offering 30 days of conditional love. Conditional
only on your continued subscription.
Yeah. And remember, until next time, violence is never the answer, except in video games. Bye-bye.
Till next time.